telling people that, oh, I'm going to be penalized if I'm demonetized. I'm going to be penalized if I do not show up to work. And then fails, just happens to fail to mention that the contract was worth, in 4 years, $50 million. Just happens to leave that part out. Not regret. And here's the thing the Daily Wire is dealing with. They've got people of different races. They got people of different denominations. They got people of different culture that they're trying to get together. Say, hey, say what you feel, and we'll pay you some good amount of money. Like a pretty good idea. Not everyone there is hard right. Not everyone there is soft libertarian. They have put together a group of people that are enjoyable to watch, and they've had some interviews that reached some controversy. I'm sure some of the people there cannot defend, but we've got freedom of speech in this country. Now, you're going to have a free platform. You're going to have a lot of things going on, but at the same time, to try to unite something, you're going to have financial revenue. And the thing is, I've always admired back conservatives. When I was young and dumb and full of snot, I wanted to conquer the world, the thing I forgot about is taking care of your family. That's the reason why conservatives have to drop out of races. That's the reason why conservatives have to quit jobs a lot of times, because their family comes first. And I'm sitting here, you are rejecting you feel you deserve more. You should have just stayed with the Blaze. You know what you're like? You're like that guy in between jobs, and now you're regretting you left what you left. Yeah, that happens. There is not that many conservative outlets out there. You probably should have studied this before you went and quit the Blaze. But to go on air blasting another social conservative outlet is the most unprofessional thing I have ever seen. To go out and put the contract out on air. I am not surprised that you don't get sued for something like that in this day and age. I think in the entertainment industry, if all this was put out, you probably would. And both of these people, Steven Crowder, Andrew Klavan, and Ben Shapiro, all have experience in the entertainment industry. They understand how it operates, and they're not going to give you something that's not going to go under that. They're trying to get to that level of what the entertainment industry has, because that's what's influencing this younger generation who can't think for themselves, who worship every celebrity that looks appealing to them. But that's been the way it is here in America for over 60 years. All right? Via the television, via the radio, via anything, that is of pop culture. And when I was a kid, we used to laugh at people talking about the worship of the celebrities. And now we're sitting there, man, we should have listened to those people. We should have turned that television off and threw it out the window a long time ago and just started taking care of our neighbor the best way we can. But here we are. If we want to be listened to, we have to go through social media. I try to monetize this channel. That's the reason why I left, because everything was demonetized. At one time, you could have under 1,000 subscribers and monetize your YouTube. And now, I found a niche that I could get onto and start another channel, and getting to the point where that's going to be a regular income. I just have to stick with the plan, and it looks like it's working. Well, there you go, folks. Just wanted to go over that. Think about Luke 19:11 through 27, the parable of the talents, and you'll figure out what Steven Crowder has aired on this. And I'm not sitting here, I'm going to take the daily. I know. you're unprofessional. And if you want to know why bosses don't talk about raises, is because people get out there and take things out of context to make your company look bad. Okay? You know, I'll tell you one thing. I had one boss who was out in the open, and I don't know how, but he ran a good, outfit. And I'm going to tell you right now, he just picked a bad manager one time, and it caused grief, and, I had to move on. But here you go, folks. That's what's going on right now, and I wanted to discuss that. You guys have a wonderful day. Peace. I'm out of here.